American Financing, saving homeowners over $800 every month by using your home's equity to pay off high-interest debt. American Financing, America's home for home loans. AmericanFinancing.net/progress. Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
Can you tell me a scenario where he loses, maybe even by more, and he concedes the election? Can you imagine him saying, I've seen the results, and I'd like to congratulate Kamala Harris on running a good campaign? It's impossible to imagine.
I don't have to imagine. I don't have to imagine any of it because I know the history of it, and the history of it is he moved out of the White House. There was a peaceful transition of power, and there was an inauguration on January 21st.
He tried everything not to do that.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I think we all have short-term memory loss, right? This was Carville.
These were people that assaulted the Capitol. They were trying to hang people.
But also to act like what Democrats have done before, which is often something that Republicans, when we have them on my show, say when we talk about January 6th and the fake electors and Trump refusing to admit that he lost the election. There was barely a peaceful transfer of power. They actually wouldn't even allow them to move forward with getting federal funding to start the transition for weeks. I remember it was because we found out about a little-known position that no one in the federal government even really knew much about because of that. But also, the difference then is Joe Biden went and certified the election. He was the vice president then, and he certified Donald Trump's election.
Yep. One last one, Crenshaw.
Democrats opened this door. Republicans ran through it. Congress, I'm hearing
did
booze
not
in the
open
audience.
the door.
The Constitution, yes, they did. Three elections in a row.
You cannot compare
I can because they're going through what they deem to be a legal process. I think it's illegal, no matter which party does it. Because there's nowhere in the Constitution that says Congress gets to certify the election.
Yep.
They don't even use that word. This is based on an old 1886 law from the Reconstruction era. It's for a very different situation. We need to get rid of that entire process.
We need to have a full page one rewrite of the Constitution, not that there aren't some great things in it.
We have the oldest Constitution in the world.
Right, and some of it is ridiculous. I live in a state with 40 million people, and I get 2 senators, and the Dakota Territory gets 4.
Okay. Can we just, both sides do not do it. Can we clear this up once and for all? First of all, this 2016, we had every reason to say Russia interfered massively. James Comey interfered massively. She still won by millions of votes. She did not refuse to concede. She conceded the next day. She did not call for an insurrection and have people overrun the Capitol. The 2000, every study shows if the counting was allowed to finish, Al Gore won. The Supreme Court stopped that. So that we had a right to say that. But again, no one did. Al Gore conceded. He didn't call for people to overthrow the government. Right. So it's just this crap that they keep trying to say, oh, Democrats do it too. Both sides do it.
No.
It's just, okay.
Remember, it was Bush v. Gore. It was Bush v. Gore. It wasn't Gore v. Bush.
Right. By the way, can I just say, I called this that he seems to be, he's pre-posing, he's laying the groundwork for not debating her because he's obviously a skirt. But I just, Jen Rubin talking about what the October surprise might be, because I get it that there's a lifetime in politics until November. And she said Trump may have another card up his sleeve for an October surprise, and J.D. Vance should be worried. Nothing would surprise me at this point, but here's what she said. The more people know about Bobby Kennedy, the more they're saying they don't want to vote for him. I think he's a perfect match for Trump. In fact, if I were J.D. Vance, I would stick by the phone because he might just be the kind of guy Trump would pull in as an October surprise. Oh, please, God, let him dump J.D. Vance and think Bobby Kennedy is a better idea. But you wonder about him saying, there's definitely going to be a terrorist attack on United States soil sometime before the election. And what does he know?
Right.
American Financing, saving homeowners over $800 every month by using your home's equity to pay off high-interest debt. American Financing, America's home for home loans. AmericanFinancing.net/progress.